man has been charged with murder following a domestic incident that killed his wife. 39-year-old Christopher Mello was arrested in the early hours of the 1st of October at his home, located at 332 West High Street in Elizabethtown, Pennsylvania. He was originally charged with aggravated assault. However, the autopsy of his 39-year-old wife, Alexandria Reynolds, revealed she died of multiple traumatic injuries, and the authorities amended the charge to criminal homicide. On the 30th of September, Chris's father, Robert Mello, contacted 911 saying his son was acting crazy and made a comment about his wife being dead. He then told his father that he must have hit her too hard and killed her. The authorities were dispatched to the residence that night. When police arrived at the property, they heard someone within the house sobbing. They were met by Chris and a teenager boy carrying an infant who were believed to be his children. When asked where the victim was, Chris indicated that she was inside. Officers entered the home and found her dead in a second-story bathtub. She had 2 black eyes and a laceration on her nose that had no blood coming from it. It appeared as though she had been moved into the tub. While interviewed, Chris allegedly admitted to investigators that he physically fought Alexandria, punching her in the head and face and kicking her while she was on the ground. Chris said that he also attacked her the night before. Chris remains in custody at the Lancaster County Prison without bail. Chris has previously been charged with terroristic threats for a separate incident at the same address in April of 2021. Those charges are pending. An 18-year-old suspect has been arrested in a school shooting that left 4 people injured at the Timberview High School in Arlington, Texas. The incident occurred at around 9:15 a.m. on the 6th of October, when a fight erupted in the classroom on the second floor of the school between 18-year-old Tim Simpkins and 15-year-old Zach Selby. It is reported that Tim then drew a gun and opened fire. Panicked students and staff barricaded doors with their desks and hid inside the classrooms. Timothy fled the scene in a 2018 silver Dodge Charger, and the authorities went out searching for him. Police later spotted his vehicle in an apartment complex. At around 1:15 p.m, Timothy turned himself in without incident. With an attorney, he was speaking to detectives. 3 people were taken to hospital. They include Zach Selby, who was shot 7 to 8 times and had surgery and remains in a critical condition. A 25-year-old male teacher, Calvin Pettit, who was shot in the back, and a teenage girl who was grazed by a bullet. Both were discharged reportedly in a good condition. A pregnant teacher was hurt in a fall, but was treated at the scene and did not require hospitalisation. Police recovered a .45 caliber handgun along a roadway about 2 miles from the school that they believe was used in the shooting. About 2:30 p.m, a SWAT team executed a search warrant at the home where he lives with his grandmother. Timothy's been charged with 3 counts of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. He was booked into the Arlington County Jail just before 2 p.m. with bail set at $75,000. He was then transferred to the Tarrant Jail at 9 a.m. on the 7th of October and then posted bail. He was placed on house arrest as a condition of his bond. He can't possess a gun and must stay 1,000 feet away from Timberview. He was also ordered not to contact any of the people injured. His family and friends have said that he's been beaten, threatened, and harassed since the beginning of the year over fancy clothes and a $35,000 car. It was said that he was recently ambushed by a group of young males outside of school, stripped of his expensive clothing in front of crowds of onlookers. They robbed him of his money and possessions, and allegedly nothing was done about it, so he bought a handgun for protection. During a news conference prior to Timothy's arrest, Arlington Assistant Police Chief Kevin Colby said, "This is not a random act of violence. This is not somebody attacking our school. This is a student."